It's week 2 of the National Football League.
Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
You know, Kate, people won't stop recognizing Brock Purdy as Mr. Irrelevant right at first, but they better start recognizing his game. He shed that label of his draft status to me long ago. He proved there is no fluke to his talent. He knows how to see it, how to feel it, how to deliver it, and most importantly, he knows how to elevate the people around him.
On third down, Purdy makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Purdy throwing here on first. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, third down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
Drake entered the league as a top 5 pick because he checks a lot of boxes. Just the way you want him. Tall, athletic, great arm. 1 year at North Carolina, put on an absolute show. And yeah, second year as a starter took a little bit of a beating and some question whether or not he was still a top 5 pick. The ability, there's no question there. It is now the consistency in taking care of the football that will be a big part of Drake's career.
Third and just 2 to go. Operating from the gun, here's May. Throw complete to Lamb. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Motioning the tight end now. From the 43. It's taken in by Lamb. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, it's May. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third. May now from the gun. He puts some power on a deep one left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. So that brings up 4th and long. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. San Francisco headed out for its 2nd possession of the game. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Purdy on 1st down. An alert play defensively there and got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the gun is Purdy. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They start the drive with Hall. He's contained at the line for no gain. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. So now here's 3rd and 5. Made to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. By this point, partner, they are through that opening script, through trying to establish their offense, and yet still no points. Thinking it might be time to start switching things up a little bit, tear up the old game plan and start fresh.
Well, I promise you that's what's buzzing on the headsets and over on the sidelines and in the huddle. Gotta find a way to just get into some sort of rhythm.
They get 13 on the pickup, and that's a 49er 1st down. Now it's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
Takes it in at the 21. And he's brought down before the return gets far. We've got a stoppage now. There was a player shaken up on that return, so we'll take a brief break as they tend to him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Going play action, May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling for that defense who puts a sack on the board. This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Play action now with Purdy. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. All right, looks like they want another look at this one. The play going to be reviewed by our officials, making sure they got this one. Oh, better safe than sorry, I guess. In the end, the review confirms the call on the field. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. To the air on first down, May. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Completed over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They'll cobble together a yard there. Nick Bosa makes the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. May now. Short pass brought in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw for May. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
That one's complete over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. To the air yet again, May. This throw is caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. The throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Here's May. No place to go, so he just threw it away. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. May. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
At the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Back to the well again. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. From the 36. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds a man right side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a 49er 1st down. They give to Algier from the gun. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Dump off caught by his back. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And 4th and 4 coming up. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. There's a flag down, and if this is defensive, could give him a 1st down. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. Running it after the penalty. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
He gets another shot here. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers take a second-quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. May on 1st and 10. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Hits him on the in route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
May not have throw on 3rd. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. Nearly an interception on that play. And 4th and 4 coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. The 49ers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
So out now comes the punter. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. They'll send their tight end right. May trying again here on 2nd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. And that one hits the the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. Jack Fox on the punt. And he's going to do the honors for the fourth time today. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. The 49ers returning their offense and this running back to the field. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Cowboys send quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. May now from the gun. He's got it over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. From the 44 here on 2nd down. Caught quickly on the slant. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. To the air on 1st down. May. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Catch made over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Smith able to put it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Drops to a knee, and that pesky final second runs off. So we're to the end of our first half. So we're halfway through this contest from Santa Clara, California. The hometown 49ers out in front. As we hear from Jonathan Coachman over in Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Kate, back to you.
Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the 3rd quarter. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. Here comes the Cowboy offense for the opening possession of the 3rd. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They start the half with a give to Hall. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's May. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Looking for the back that time. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Running it now out of the gun. And the hit stuffs him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun is Purdy. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. On now comes their punter. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And they're going to take over possession. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this one out with Hall. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Hall is in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 3rd quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Reichard on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 25-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this is going to put them up to 6 punts today. Has it at the 37. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Cowboys are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. Here's 2nd and 7. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. They now on 3rd down. Out left, Lamb makes the ground. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this punt is out of bounds with no chance at a return. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 30. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. First down throw by Purdy. Pass brought in by Treylon Burks. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Putting a receiver in motion. This is ahead for about 5. That was Michael Parsons making that play. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Purdy looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before going out. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go. Second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
Handoff now out of the gun. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Third and just 2 to go.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up third and 2.
Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Algier. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now it's Purdy. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Buckle up. It's third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Escapes the puck. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a third-quarter lead. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. The Cowboys offense headed out there. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Second and 8. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. Operating from the gun, here's May. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Their punter making his way out now. Jack Fox will kick it away. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a gain of 3 on the final. Second down now, 7 to go. from the 28. Brought in by Burks. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Option design here. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. All set up now for 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. That finds Burks, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 49-yard.
Purdy setting up that play action. That'll be complete to Burks. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And the 49er, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll get this down to the 40. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Purdy throwing here. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's tackled for a short gain. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. May now from the gun. Finds the in route complete. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. That's completed right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They send a man in motion.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Able to hit Robinson, complete.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers now lead by 10. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Cowboys about set to take over. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in...
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. 1st down throw for May. That throw behind his intended target. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. It's taken in by Lamb. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Going play action, May. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. To the air yet again, May. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They send the tight end in motion. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Throwing off the play fake here. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. To throw, here's May. And in for the Dallas touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The home team's headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can. Putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Purdy. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. He's back to throw. Ferguson there to bring it in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The Cowboys ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing is May. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up. Setting up to pass. Completed over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. To throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. Throw complete to Lamb. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. The Cowboys signaling for their 1st timeout. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the 49ers make the play that should win them this game. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They give it to him again. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. To the air on 1st down, May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory.